Welcome back to my channel. I missed y'all. Welcome back. So this is me after a long while. Happy New Year, by the way. It's 2019. Duh. So guys, I'm actually in school. It's a Tuesday and it's about, what's the time? The time now is about 8:45 a.m. or thereabout. So I was supposed to have a class, but the doctor is not here. So I said, good time and good opportunity to record a video, isn't it? So yeah. So I know in my last video I actually promised, I think I said I was going to do a review on Baha'i Vacation where I had my brief Christmas holiday. Yeah, but I haven't uploaded that video yet. I'm still really busy. I'm still very busy in school. I'm still trying to see if I can edit it. So hopefully, or probably I'll just do a video to just show you around. I don't know if that would be better. So just let me know in the comment sections. Oh no. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 differences between Nigerian university medical schools and medical schools in the Philippines. Like you all know, if you're new to my channel, I am a medical student in the Philippines, Cebu to be specific, or Mandawi City. So yeah, so 5 differences. Let's get into the video. Make it sound funny. Number 1 difference is already very evident. Super evident. Here guys, in the Philippines you wear uniforms. Like uniforms are a thing. Uniforms are a thing. And not that wearing just this is not considered complete. You have to wear your nameplate and you have to wear your ID. Life is as easy as that. Very compulsory to wear a uniform. Yeah, I really don't like it. Like, you know the way it is in Nigeria, like once you don't come out secondary school, like let me speak between, like when you don't come out secondary school, you think of yourself like big girl. So they tell you may still wear uniform when you don't come out from secondary school, that kind of thing. So for us, although I'm used to it, at least I've been wearing uniforms for more than up to 6 years now. But yeah, that's one difference. In the universities here, you must wear your uniform. It's even more strict for medical students because you have to wear it every day. But I remember when I was a biology student at Western, every Wednesday is a wash day, so you're allowed to wear colored. And most times it has to be your college t-shirt even. So yeah, so that's one difference. But the good thing about it, the pro about this is, guys, like you don't have to wake up in the morning and struggle to be looking for what you want to wear. You know, like in Nigeria, it's like a fashion thing, like fashion competition, like everybody wants to wear the latest bag, blah 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 blah. But here it just takes that out. Like, you know, when you're waking up in the morning, you're just wearing white on white and your ID and everything, and you're good to go. So yeah. So yeah. Difference number 2. My God. It's quite easy to get into the university here in the Philippines. In Nigeria itself, I think I probably wrote JAM 3 times. In Nigeria, you have to write JAM, then me for the university, then before you get admission. Here, it's just very easy. I think you have to submit your credentials and they just look at it and that's it, and you're given admission. That's it. As far as you can pay the fees, that's it. That's it. Nigeria, you write JAM. After writing JAM, you have to write post-UME, and if you fail your post-UME, it takes you another 1 year to secure admission. Like, that life is just so stressful. But a year is just basically easy to get admission. Even some of them are on scholarships. Yeah, it's that easy. So that's the difference between Philippine university and Nigerian university. That's the second difference. So we go ahead to difference number 3. So I just put my phone on a tripod. Difference number 3. Yeah. You know in Nigeria when it's always like, you need to sort lecturers before they go do 1 or 2 things, or the lecturer needs to sleep with you before you will pass your grade. I'm not saying this applies to everyone in Nigeria. I'm just saying it's something that is rampant. We know, like, people know. So it's not me bashing Nigeria, but yeah, it is what it is. So like all those sorts to settle, all this kind of thing. I don't know. It's possible it happens here, maybe at the back. You know, say we Nigerians like doing things there. People say, let them know that this. I don't know if it happens behind the scenes here, but I've never seen it happen. As far as you can read your book, do what you're told to do your projects, everything, man. No lecturer has your time. No lecturer has any time of telling you, if you don't buy me biscuits and chocolates, you will not pass your exam. Like, no, that's not what it is. If you study your books very well, you're going to pass and you're going to succeed. Like, just be you. Just do everything that is your responsibility as a student to do. And yeah, they're going to pass. So nothing like shukuli or settle your guy or anything of sorts. So that's another difference, I think, between schools here in the Philippines and school in Nigeria. And yeah, basically what I like about them. So, another thing I like in this country, I don't know if it happens in Nigeria because I'm not so much in, how I put it, I'm not current with what happens. But I got to know it when I came here. At least I experienced campus life a bit to know. I don't think it happens in Nigeria. Here in the Philippines, when you indulge in activities, let's say for example you represented the school in a quiz ball, or you involved yourself in competitions, like you participated in sports and all that. I'm not saying it always happens here, but most of the time you get extra points for that. Do you know? Like, you get extra points for that. Like, if you run, if you jump, if you swim, whatever sport you take in, some particular lecturers might be like, okay, those that participated in such a thing or such and such, you have such amounts of points added to your grades. And it's really beautiful because it boosts your grade. Like, I remember last year when we had Mid-Olympics, I was in the food committee, like people that would secure food for the athletes. So in my pediatrics course, my lecturer added extra points. So you see, so it's something that is very good. So it means that it gets you to involve in extracurricular activities, and it also gets you to distress yourself, and it's just a good way to add points to your grade. Yeah, so that's another thing I love, and another difference which I'm very. So this brings us to number 5. Guys, don't mind that trash right behind me, doesn't matter, makes it all beautiful. So going to difference number 5, or the 5th thing I like is student discounts. Like, student discounts. So it really makes you happy to be a student. Like, when you go to the malls and you can avail some stuff for like 10% cheaper or 20% just because you're a student. And sometimes when you book some things like ferry flights or something. Just being a student just gives you that discount. And I remember when I was in Southwestern as well, paying your school fees in full, I think it gives you a certain amount of discount coupled with your normal school discount. Do you understand? But in Nigeria, it's not like that. So you have to pay full. In fact, they will increase it every semester. They increase the fees. I'm not saying they don't increase fees here, but it's just beautiful to know that you can avail some kind of goodies just because you're a student. I remember when I and my friends went to Coron, we're booking a ferry. I think, I can't remember the price per se, but I'll just give an example. Let's say, for example, the ferry was 800 pesos. So because we're students, it was more like 650 or 700 for us. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it is. And that applies to senior citizens and pregnant women as well. But yeah, that's something I like, and I think that's the difference. Student discounts. That's number 5. So, number 6, I'm going to talk about their method of examination. Most of these things I speak of are basically from my own experience, so it might be different in other parts of the Philippines, I don't know. But here in Mandawi City, Cebu, where I am, this is what happens. So for examinations, I know it's a big difference. Number 1, timing. Here in the Philippines, or here in medical school where I am, you just have to be prepared. Like, we have exams almost every week, both quizzes and just shifting exams, and the main exams, we call them bi-monthly. So you just have to be ready. So this kind of lifestyle makes us read every day, because you know very soon you're going to have an exam. Unlike in Nigeria, whereby you have to wait, like you just learn. I think you wait up to 3 months or so and write the major exams, right? But for us, no, you study every day, you attend classes every day, you have to study because you might have a quiz, you might have an exam. So I think that's really different, and it's really different here, because you know when you have exams in 3 months, you tend to maybe want to relax, want to be like, the exam is still far, so I should just chill and all that. But here you can't really like chill, because you know you're going to have exams. So it's also good. I love this system. It's also good because it makes you read, it makes you current, it makes you study. I'm not saying we study like every time. There's sometimes you get so tired. Let's be realistic. We're humans, but majority of the time, and mostly, it just makes you study and keep that brain running. Do you understand what I mean? Unlike the 3 months in Nigeria, you have to wait. That's also stressful as well, because student life is stressful. Whether you like it or not, whether medical or non-medical, school life is just stressful. So yeah, so that's one difference. And I don't know, that's another difference. I think it is between the two systems, the two country systems of teaching or studying. And the 7th one, I think this is difference number 7. I know I said 5 or so, but it just happens I have up to 7, so I'm just going to say it. So I think difference number 7 is the fact that you get certificates. You get certificates for things you do, and it's really good because certificates like that build up your resume or your CV when it's time to get a job. Like when you go for medical missions are like free. Like when you go to a community that needs help, so you give them free drugs or free consultations and all that. So when you go for medical missions, when you volunteer as a student, most times after the mission you're given a certificate that so person attended so medical mission, blah 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 blah. Or if we involved in a program, like was it last year, we did a BLS program. It's called Basic Life Support, where we were taught like CPR and whatnot. We're given certificates and a card. So you see what I'm saying? Even like when you win a quiz bee, when you win an athletic competition, anything you just do for the school, you're given the certificate. I even remember when I was in Southwestern University, I was the student representative for the Nigerians, because we had student representative for Indians, Nigerians, Thais, and all that. But I was a student representative for and also, yeah, we're giving certificates as well. And also when you go for like training programs or team building and all that, they also give you certificates. So these certificates are really good. Why I really like it and why I like why they do it, it really builds your CV for you. So it doesn't make you look like when you say those things you're even lying. There's a proof that you actually do those things. Yeah, so those are the 7 beautiful things I love, or there are the differences between there are differences I feel there are between Philippine University and Nigerian University, talking about the medical area. So if you feel there are other differences, maybe you're a Nigerian here or you're from another country and you feel there are more differences that I don't know about, or maybe I've not taken note of, or you want to share with me, leave them in the comment section below. So it was nice really talking with you guys and sharing my experience as a student. To see I'm still in school, my uniform and everything. So if you have anything to share with me, like what differences, what's your school experience, what do you think is stressing you most in the school, what do you want to share with me, just show your love and leave them in the comment section below, and I'm going to answer to everyone that comments on it. So I think this brings us to the end of my video. I hope I wasn't talking too much, and I hope this video wasn't long as well. But so to round up, as usual, please like this video, do well to subscribe, and share with your friends. Maybe you have a friend coming to the Philippines and you want them to know more about the Philippines. You can share this video to them and let them watch and see what they're coming for. So yeah, till my next video, know I love you, but God loves you better. God loves you more. So endeavor to have a relationship with Him. And yeah, it's a great year. 2019 is going to be a great year. A year of glory, a year of miracles, signs and wonders. So just be sure that you're present when that's happening. So yeah, until my next video, I love you guys so much. Bye.